Hello everyone and welcome to another Tuesday 2-minute tech tip. And today we're going to talk about password managers. Passwords are an absolute nightmare. There are so many of them. Everything you do these days requires a password, and the advice is not to use the same password for everything. That's really bad practice. So we've got all these passwords that all need to be different. How do we manage them all? Well, the answer is a password manager. So I'm going to show you what a password manager looks like and how to use it. So here goes. So Lastpass is an example of a password manager. There are others. There's Keeper, there's 1Password, BitDam are all password managers, but Lastpass is one I've been using for 10 years and I know how it works and I really like it. Use it both personally and within the business. So go to lastpass.com and then you can get Lastpass for free for personal use, or you can buy it for your business. Blisstech Solutions incidentally sell Lastpass to businesses, and you can share passwords across businesses, across users within the business. So let's assume that we've downloaded Lastpass and installed it, created an account, and it sets up a browser extension that's used for filling and recording the passwords. So let's show you how this works. So I've been hearing a lot of stuff on the news over the past few weeks about tractor websites, so I thought it sounded quite interesting. So I've come to a tractor parts website and I'm going to set up an account. So I'm going to use username, and then we get to the point where we need to choose a password. So this is one of the first places where a password manager comes in useful, because it's got this little icon here next to the password, and that's LastPass. So if I click on that icon, it will automatically generate a secure password for me. I can change the settings of this, so I can have a really long password, but I tend to stick to around 20 characters because more than that, some websites can't handle it. In there we can specify the complexity as well. So what I'm going to do now is click fill password, and it's automatically filled that password in for me. Just go through the other steps. So you can see here that LastPass has asked me to save that password. It asks me if I want to add it automatically to the password manager. So I'm going to click add. So that's my password saved. Don't need to worry about remembering that. And click submit. Okay, so the account's been created. So I just need to go through the steps of activating this account, then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so I've activated the account through the email that they sent me, and now I want to log in to their website. So I click the login button, and I can see here that LastPass is prompting me that I have one credential saved for this website. So I just click on there and click fill. Automatically fills in my password and logs me in. Nice and easy. So where are our passwords stored? So if I go to the LastPass browser extension up here and open my password vault, so you can see here my password vault opens and all of my passwords are available. I've got around 800 passwords stored in here, and I've been using the system for around 10 years, and we can see that if we scroll down, there are some where it basically complains that the password is at risk. And the reason for that password being at risk could be because it's being reused by another system, or that it could be a weak password, or that it's been the account associated with that has been shown up on the dark web. So we go into the security dashboard. We get an overview of the security score as monitored by LastPass. So we can see we've got 74 passwords that are at risk. We've also got dark web monitoring here. We can turn on dark web monitoring for all the different email addresses that we might use. And at the bottom down here, we can see the status of that dark web monitoring. And then if we wanted to, we could click in and show click view passwords on the at-risk passwords, and that will show you which passwords are at risk and which ones, give us the option to change the password or delete it from the vault if it's not a password we use anymore. It might be a weak password for an account we set up years ago on a website that didn't support strong passwords, and we can just get rid of it now. So Another thing to show you is the admin console. So if you're using LastPass within a business, you get an admin console, and that admin console gives you an overview of your entire organization, the password strength within their organization. It allows you to set up shared folders so that you can share passwords between teams. So say if you use one account in a team, all need access to the same password, but you want that password to be strong, LastPass can sort that out for you. And it also shows you details of the average security scores across your organization, where master passwords are being reused. So you shouldn't really reuse your master password in LastPass on a website. It should only be for LastPass. So, I mean, there's lots of other things I could show you in LastPass, but I'm very aware that I've gone way over the 2 minutes. But yeah, I mean, in summary, password managers can help you stay secure and also keep all the passwords that we have to remember these days away from us and in a convenient place, so we actually don't have to remember them anymore. Right, I hope you enjoyed this tip. Speak to you next week.